Happy Friday, Facebook. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm trying to go live on my Instagram and I can't get it to go. I am getting ready to do my Ask Ashley like I told you guys I was going to do starting every Friday morning. I have my Energize good to go. And if you guys have any questions for me, post them in the comments below. I'm going to try to get my Instagram to go live right now. If I can't get it to do that, then we'll just forget it. But just hold on one second. I have a few questions that you guys already asked me on Snapchat, so I'm going to be answering those. But if you guys have any other questions, then just start commenting and posting them in the comments now. Hello, Instagram. So if I'm looking both ways, that's because I've got Instagram over here and Facebook over here. It is Friday. It's the day I let myself sleep in and just kind of go with the flow because I can. So I'm drinking my Energize, getting ready to do my workout. And I just wanted to jump on here and answer all of your guys' questions. I'm going to be doing this every Friday from now on unless there was a reason I can't do it or whatever. But if you guys have any questions for me, just post them in the comments and I'll get them answered. But we'll start with the questions I already have from Snapchat since you guys sent them over to me. One of the first questions I got today was, what is my workout today? I'm still doing the quarter force hybrid calendar. So I have my calendar right here. I always keep it on the clipboard so that I can mark it off, because when you put an X on the calendar, it just sends a signal to your brain and it gives you some, good feelings, especially when you get through all 30 days. So right now, today's workout is the grab bag, Joel exclusive. So when you get Beachbody On Demand, there are a ton of different workouts on there. Like you have, I don't know, there's like over $6,000 worth of different workouts, but they also have exclusive workouts on there that you can only get on Beachbody On Demand. And so this one is an exclusive workout from Joel, so you can only get it there. They're not in DVD form or anything like that. So I'm excited to do that one. I don't think I've done it before. Okay, so I will go into the other questions. I'm getting a question from Catherine right now. What is your biggest tip for staying organized in your business and your life in general? Again, if you guys have any questions, make sure you post them. So my biggest tip for staying organized in my life or in my business in general is for me, it's about the way I start my day. I know that might sound weird, but if I don't start my day with my morning rituals, then everything in my life gets really unorganized and out of whack, because I like to have freedom with my time, but I also like to have a very structured morning. So no matter what time I wake up, I always follow the rituals of working out, of getting my personal development in getting some time for myself, and then starting my day. Other tips I have is really deciding what your priorities are in your life. So what are your main priorities, and learning to say no to things. So, there was a time in my life when I would just say yes to everything, and I didn't really know what my main priorities were, or what I really should have been focusing on. And so once I came up with 3 main priorities in my life, I was able to, when people would ask me to do something, or when I would do something, I would say, is this worthy of your time? Is this, does this fall in line with the priorities that you have? And I was able to start saying no to a lot of things and really just move forward from there. Otherwise, I also like the planner pad, which is, I haven't been really good about using it lately, but the planner pad, which is a planner. And it's laid out, I know you have this one, Catherine, but it's pretty laid out so you can really schedule your day and stuff. I did order Chalene Johnson's new planner, and those should be coming in next week. So I'm excited to get those because I know they're kind of laid out to where she asks you questions and follow through. So that way it'll help you stay on track throughout your day. Thank you for your question, Catherine. Okay, so the next question that I got on Snapchat was, what is my favorite workout clothes, or where is my favorite place to buy workout clothes? I have two, okay, maybe three. Of course, I love Beachbody's apparel, and I always go during the summer when we go to our summit, which is our annual event. I definitely go overboard there and buy all of the clothes, and that way I can wear them all year long. But otherwise, outside of Beachbody, I love Victoria's Secret is my number one go-to, especially for sports bras. If you're like me and you're very blessed, they are the best sports bras out there. If you, and then I love their leggings are amazing. Their workout, their shirts and stuff. It is a little bit more on the expensive side, but I like their stuff. Fabletics is also like my favorite leggings ever. They are amazing. The quality is so good. I've had some for like 3 or 4 years and they still fit like amazing. I'm obsessed with them. So, and it's nice that you can get a new workout outfit every month and kind of change things up, but they have great things. I love their shorts. I just love everything about them. The other place that I do get affordable workout gear at is Old Navy. They have a really great stuff, and especially I really like their shirts and things like that. So they come out with some pretty cute ones. All right, so the next, oops, I was reading the comments. I get really distracted, like, hello. Okay. I know on Facebook, like my lighting is really weird, but it's like really dark and cloudy and stuff here in Arizona. So I don't have any good lighting coming from my window that's behind me. But don't forget to post your questions if you guys have any questions. So the next question I got is, which workout will get me the best results? Okay, so this is kind of, again, I'm going to try to make this short and sweet because it could be a very long answer. But when it boils down to this, there's a lot of technical stuff, and I'm not an expert at all, but this is what I've learned throughout the years and what I've found to be true. The first things first is that you have to like the workout. So it doesn't matter what workout you do. If you don't like the workout that you're doing, and you're not going to do it, then you're not going to get results. End of story. And then you're like, okay, well, how do I find a workout that I like? Well, you need to, try different workouts and try different things. It took, when I first signed up to be a coach, I dove in with Insanity. I hated it. And I went to weights and I liked that. And I kept going with that. And then over the years, I tried something new. I tried Insanity Max 30, and now that is my soulmate program. Like, I love that program. So you just kind of have to try it. And if it doesn't work, then try something else, but don't just give up right away. Some people like yoga. I went through a phase where I loved yoga. I probably will, one day go back to yoga. There just, some people like lifting weights. Some people like going to classes. Some people like CrossFit. Some people like, just going outside and running. Just find something that fills your heart up and that you are going to wake up every day and want to do. But if you want to get a little bit more technical about which workout is going to get you the best results, it's different for everybody. Everybody has, different body shapes. Everybody has different ways that their body works. For instance, for myself, I can give you an example of myself because I know what works for me. My phone fell. I need to get a better stand. Okay. So for myself, I am very muscular. Like, that's just my body type. Like, I've always had muscle on my body. And so when I start lifting weights, I can build muscle pretty quickly, but it doesn't really help me as far as leaning out. So if I want to get lean, I need to do a body weight workout like Insanity Max 30. That workout got me in the best shape of my life. But I have to say this because I already had the muscle on me. I didn't need to build more muscle. Somebody that is maybe a bit more overweight, that doesn't have the muscle mass that I have, a weight training program is probably going to be a good place for them to start because they need to build that muscle, because the more muscle you have, the more metabolism is going to fire up. And it also just depends on the goals that you want to achieve. Are you looking to tone down? Are you looking to gain muscle? There's so much that goes into it, but that's kind of my short answer. And if you guys need any help picking out a program that you think will be best for you, or a workout type or anything, that's what I'm here for. Just send me a message and we can talk about that, and I can talk you through your goals and things and find out what will be the best fit for you. Okay, Catherine asked another question. What is your favorite Shakeology flavor and recipe? I am such a simple person when it comes to my Shakeology. I love my Shakeology, and I've been drinking it now for 5 years, almost 6 years. And my favorite way is almond milk, vegan chocolate Shakeology, and ice in the blender. Sometimes I will add in some spinach. You can't really taste it, but that's pretty much my go-to. Although I have been adding in a little bit of liquid vanilla stevia into my Shakeology, and it is so good. But if I'm not drinking my shake, my absolute favorite way to have Shakeology is 1 packet of vegan chocolate Shakeology, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. You melt it, then you mix it together, and then lay it out like on a flat sheet or something, and that you can stick in the freezer. Put it in the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes, and it comes out like a freaking chocolate bar. It is amazing. I always keep like one in my freezer so I can just go on it throughout the day, or a few couple days or whatever. Okay, the next question, Catherine, I love you. So the next thing is what are your tips on getting a good night's sleep? Okay, so this is something that I'm really focused on right now, because if you have been following me, I feel like I'm going into a Hashimoto's flare, and sleep is really important for that. And a couple things are, make sure that you keep your caffeine intake low throughout the day. Like I used to not think that this was a big deal for me until I have been noticing some different patterns. So I try not to have any more caffeine after 12 o'clock, which is hard when you have 2 crazy kids that have so much energy. And then the other thing is really getting your body's hormones on the right. Your body needs to understand what time of day it is. So when it's like dark and cloudy and stuff like this, it's really hard when you wake up for your body to realize that it's morning. So I heard some tips the other day, and one of them was the first thing wake up in the morning is to get in front of a window or some kind of type of sun or something like that. And if you don't have that available, they have sun lamps out to where you could turn it on and sit in front of the sun lamp for a little while, so your body realizes, okay, it's morning time, it's time to wake up. And then at nighttime, some of my tips are to really shut down your devices, because that bright light is going to definitely keep you up. And then just kind of have a nighttime ritual, just like you would have a morning ritual. I try to shut down my social media. I try to just like veg out on the couch, and that way I'm not looking at a screen, and that light is keeping me up. I have an app where when the sun starts going down, that you can put on all of your devices so that it turns down that blue light, and it signals to your body that it can help you to start shutting down. Not having too much alcohol at night is also another one. I know that it will help you sleep at the beginning, but then usually you're not going to get as good a night's sleep as you normally would if you didn't. Sometimes I like to take melatonin. That really helps me to sleep, or just some like chamomile tea or something like that. I love it. There's an app for everything. Catherine says there really is an app for everything. So if you guys have any more questions, make sure you post them below. I have one more question that I got asked on my Snapchat that I will do, and then I will let you guys go, because I need to finish this and I need to go get workout done, because I have a bunch of you that are getting ready to get into my Operation New Year Fabulous You group, and I want to get those emails answered so we can get you guys registered in there. And if you're not being registered for that, you could just send me an email, send me a message, wherever you can get a hold of me, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. There's a way to get a hold of me, people, if you need some help. Like, I'm here to help. Okay, so the last question that I have is, what was the birthday cake muscle recovery thing that I made the other night on my Snapchat? So if you watched me on Snapchat, I did a quick snap of this snack I was having later at night, and everyone was wondering what it was. So Beachbody, in Beachbody's performance line, they have a supplement called Recharge, and this is something that you take at night. It helps you sleep. That's great way to lead a sleep question. The Recharge helps you sleep. It helps you recover your muscles, and it just really helps you to not wake up so sore the next day. And it tastes amazing, like so good. You can just shake it up with water, and it tastes like cake. It tastes like cake. And I haven't had it in a while, and noticed that I had a packet of it, so I decided to make a like cookie dough. It was almost like cookie dough. And right now I'm doing a like pretty much like a keto style diet ish. It was perfect because it's really low in carbs. And normally what I do is I mix it up with Greek yogurt. So I take that and mix Greek yogurt and mix a little bit of almond milk just to thin it out a little bit. But I like it like a cookie dough kind of consistency. And then I just have that. I put sprinkles in it before and everything. But the other night, what I did was I had a jar of coconut butter, the coconut oil. I don't know what like the technical terms or why it's different or whatever. But it's a lot higher calorie. It has a lot more fat in it. So I took a couple scoops of that and I melted it down, and then I mixed in the vanilla recharge with it, and it was like, oh, like birthday cake cookie dough. It was amazing. So this morning I actually got online and ordered another tub of it because I think that's going to be my new nighttime treat from now on. So I just want to thank you all for joining me on this live video. If you guys have any questions for me, send them to me and I will pile them up for next Friday and get those answered for you. If you didn't see my YouTube video is up where I'm doing a new vlog series on avoiding the flare. I explain everything in there, what's going on with my Hashimoto's and all of that. You can go check that out there. And I just wanted to say thank you for always supporting me and sending me all the love and everything. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.